Alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Morrison's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. Little get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. How about that left hand? Tommy Morrison's nailed by a huge uppercut. He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Morrison. Teddy, I'm going to call this one a little baking soda and vinegar matchup. You know what happens when you put those two things together?
Yeah, you get a volcano, and it's going to explode. And I think before the night's over, you're going to see that.
Chris Ariola's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Tommy Morrison. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Morrison's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. In a matchup like this, Teddy, with a power puncher against a fast fighter, who has the advantage the longer the fight goes on?
Well, almost always it's going to be the power guy because he's not going at a fast rate. He's saving himself. He's placing his punches. The quick guy, he's letting it all go.
Crashes home with a hook. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Unable to score with the hook. Chris Ariola's cut does not look good at all. I get the sense that the referee could stop this fight at any moment.
So the key is where it is. The doctor will take that into mind. Is it in a place where if it gets worse, it could imperil his health? It could imperil his vision down the road.
Targeting the uppercut, and it works. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Good return fire that time. End of round one. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched the movie named 300. You saw that movie, didn't you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces. That's what he's got to do. He's got to move the fight into a portion of the ring where he will not be vulnerable on that side.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Morrison's banged by a big uppercut. Not able to land the headshot. Chris Ariola's taking a lot of punishment. Maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes the job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Ariola's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Final minute of a round that'll go down in the history books. A headshot block. That makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Nice 1-2 by Tommy Morrison. Tommy Morrison's gotta be feeling the impact of that uppercut. Ariola's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. And that's the end of round two. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Chris Ariola's got to find a way to protect that eye. The cut has worsened. And if it gets any worse, you got to think this fight is coming to an end immediately.
Well, what's going to matter is when the doctor finally gets caught up and looks at it is, Joe, not how bad the cut looks or even how graphic it is.
Oh! And he goes down for the first time tonight. Give some credit to Chris Arreola here for getting up and fighting on. Turns over that hook upstairs.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Tommy Morrison's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Obviously, defense becomes so important for him now. That cut around the eye could stop this fight at any point. What should he be trying to do here defensively, Teddy?
Well, obviously, it's got to be one of two things. You're either going to be moving your head or you're going to be using those legs right now.
And he ties up on the inside.
He's working the body.
Chris Arreola is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Tommy Morrison's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, is to be able to do that. But there is a way to negate it, to counter it, and that's to time the punches. Timing can beat speed.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Oh, he's stopping the fight. This fight is over. You saw the damage he was taking. The ref steps in and does the right thing. Fight is over.